Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, we're over here on our way over to the shop. Check up on the transmission. I guess they got her all put together on Friday, which is pretty cool. The boys stoked about that. Build's coming later on, guys. Won't be long, and you guys will be seeing the motor going together and going in the car and the braking period and stuff like that. But we're going to go to the shop and check out and see what kind of check the trans out. So I guess drive clutches were wore out on it, and reverse clutches, which is in the same band. And we put a heavier duty Sprag in it, and the better clutch basket. They added an extra clutch to the pack. So we're gonna head over that way, and we'll catch you when you guys get there, or when we get there. Hang tight, guys. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we made it over to the shop here, and I got the tranny all done. I'm gonna paint it up. Guaranteed to snap the gears. Like I said, they put the extra the bigger basket up for the extra clutch, heavier duty Sprag. Should be a pretty good trans. I'm gonna spray some tranny paint on it, make it look a little better, cleaner. But good deal. One step closer. Oh, you got Al over here working on the vehicle. Say hi, Al.
Hi.
Working on the F-150. Tell the channel what you're doing, Al.
Fucking with this damn tranny. On a goddamn Ford. Fucking Fords anyway.
For all you Ford people that are on this channel, he's serious too. He loves Ford. And we got Dave coming in. Here's another motor we got pulled out that not sure what we're gonna do with yet. I think it's the old Vortec. I think this motor was junk when they pulled it, wasn't it, Al? When you guys pulled this? Oh, it's a knocker. She gonna be a rebuilder. Oh. Say hi, Dave. You know this is going on YouTube, right?
Fuck yourself.
He's a cool guy. He's the one that owns that Ford out back that I was telling you guys about, that we built the big block Ford for, which is over here. Let me show you guys a little peek. What year is this, Dave?
76.
351 modified. Is it gonna run good, you hope? If he ever gets off his ass and gets to get the car going. Looks like it's sinking into the ground out there.
Oh, I ain't going in that one.
Here, let me help you. It ain't going in that one? What's it going in now?
68 LTD.
68 LTD. He's a Ford guy, guys. He ain't got no sense. He ain't never went fast in his life yet. Like I said, sorry for all the Ford guys that are out there. We're just playing. He's a good Ford guy though, and he likes his Harleys. Harley Davidsons, big women, and Ford race cars. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off here and let these guys get back to work. I just wanted to give you an update on the transmission, and we'll catch you in a little bit. Bye. What are we working on, Dave?
The front differential on a Trailblazer.
Front differential on the Trailblazer. Are they fun?
No.
No?
Suck ass.
They're not fun on a full-size truck, let alone a Trailblazer.
Your job ain't fun either, is it, Al?
Huh?
Said your job ain't fun either, is it?
No, I got a Ford.
How come my job's always fun when I build motors?
Yours are all projects.
Projects? Hey guys, I just wanted to let you know what was going on with that transmission today. That's one step closer. I just texted him at work and told him that the trans was all done, and boy, he sounds excited. You know, that's one less thing on the plate to worry about. And you know, Tony gave me the rundown, what he found when he tore it apart. The pump was like brand new. He said somebody must have been in there at one time. But the high gear and reverse clutches were pretty bad. You could actually take your fingernail and scratch them, and you know, it's down to metal. So we put a good set of clutches in it. A heavier duty drum with the extra clutch in it, because it was the drum that was in it was only a 4-pack drum. So we put the extra clutch, the drum in it for the extra clutch, better sprag. And then Tony, he, you know, I can't say enough about this guy's work when it comes to transmissions, guys. He's been doing it a long time, like I've been building motors a long time, and you know, these 350s and 400s and Power Glides, he can do them in his sleep. And you don't have to go to, you know, the Jegs or Summit book to buy a shift kit, and you know, to get the performance. He knows all the tricks. He said this trans, he was joking around. He says, but yeah, you know how skinny your boy is. You're probably gonna break his neck when he hits second gear. So I got a pretty good kick out of that, guys. You know, and which that's what my kid's after. You know, at 20 years old, if you can bark second gear in your car, you're cool. So now that the trans is done, we're gonna go ahead and then I talked to Tony and I told him what gear ratio we're gonna go with, and we put a converter, you know, what kind of converter we're going to go with, what size. We're going to go with a 28 to a 3000 would be pretty good, you know, because the cam, the power range on the cam is 25 to 65. So I figure 28 to 3000, that, you know, way off the line, he'll be into the power band immediately. And we're not going to go with like a 410 gear or nothing like that. We're going to go, you know, even 373s is probably much for what the boy wants to do. I mean, that's an all-around, you know, in the Monte Carlo SSs, they put the 373s in them, but they had the overdrive 700 R4 trans behind them too, and this is only going to be a 3-speed 350 turbo. So me and Tony, you know, we're probably going to go with like a 342, or, you know, if we can find a 355, which I don't think they make for the Chevy in that case, for, you know, the size of the case that's in the Monte. You know, and we're always going to keep our eye open for you know, a better rear end for it. You know, in the Monte Carlos that year, they came with a 7.5-inch ring gear, which ain't very strong at all, guys. I mean, I had one of my Monte back in the day, and I had a 355 in it, you know, with camelback heads and, you know, a nice camshaft, 3500 converter. And I put a set of 410s in that 7.5-inch case, and it lasted quite a while. You know, I never had any trouble blowing up, and I ran slicks at the track, and it was leaving so hard that the glove box door on my car would come open every time I'd leave the line. I think it was pulling like a 1.560 foot, which, you know, that, yeah, you know, for a street car, I guess that's pretty decent, in my opinion. I'm old. You know, I know there's cars out there that claim to be street that are pulling, you know, 130, 120, 60 foots, but are they really streetable? This is streetable. I mean, it's still going to have all the glass, heater, radio. So, but I just want to let you guys know that we're one step closer, and now we're going to go through and converters. I think we're going to go with a Hughes. They got a pretty good deal on the Hughes 3000, and actually we put one of them in Tony's first gen Firebird that he's got, or second gen, excuse me. It's a 72 Ram Air Formula. It's got the 400 in it. We built for it, and we put a Hughes converter in it, and that thing worked good. So, I mean, for the money, it is what it is. Unless I can, you know, when it comes to the converters, I really don't like to buy used converters, because you just don't know what they were going through. You know what, you know, if they're half burn up, or, you know, we can flush it, the converter, but, you know, for $300, you know, we'll just go ahead and buy a brand new. That way I know everything from the front to the back is going to be completely brand new on this car as far as drivetrain goes. And I'm going to be doing a video too, guys, coming up. And this is going to be directed towards my boys and everybody else. I'm going to be doing a video coming up on safety when it comes to drag racing at the track. Just a quick video on how I think that, like I said, this is going to be directed towards my boys, because I know they watch my channel, and I want to make sure they understand the safety part of racing, you know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, you know, my oldest boy, a couple years back when he started, he bought that 97 Camaro SS 30th anniversary off of Tony at the Trant shop here. I turned him on to the deal, and it was, the motor was all tore apart in baskets, the transmission was tore apart, and my boy at 24 years old put that car together, every nut, every bolt, by himself. You know, I live up north. I couldn't go down there on the weekends all the time to give him a hand. I would have loved to have been there to help him out. But that's how proud I am of my boy. You know, his name's Cody. He dove right in. He's always been mechanically inclined. He's been around race cars his whole life. You know, his grandpa's got a bunch of race cars. I've had a bunch of race cars. Like I said, he grew up with this in his blood. And I was so proud of him to be able to tear into that and do that car by himself. So, Cody, you're watching. Dad loves you, and I am very, very proud of you. And I'm proud of all my kids. You know, every single one of them. I have 4 of them, and I love them all to death. You know, I'll do anything I can for all of them, and they know that. And but anyway, guys, I just wanted to let you know what was going on with Tyler's Monty and what we're going to be doing with that coming up. And I got to give a big shout out to my other son, Trevor. He's the one that edits these videos, and he's not into the car scene. You know, he's more into computers and stuff like that. And he does such an awesome job at editing and making the, you know, the intros and the outros or whatever they're called. You know, if it was just without him, I don't think this channel would be possible, because I'm illiterate when it comes to computers and cell phones, and you know, I'm the type of old school guy that I'd rather just pick up a telephone and talk to you versus texting or emailing or stuff like that. But like I said, that, you know, Tyler and Trevor, they're twin brothers, and that's my youngest. You know, Tyler's the one that's got the Monte Carlo, and he's got a twin brother he's the one that edits these videos. And it's funny because one's dark haired, dark complected, you know, like me, being an Indian, we're all Indian, and he's left-handed. And the other one, Tyler, he's blonde hair, blue eyes like mom, you know, and it's kind of weird. And they're twins. One loves race cars, one loves computers. So I got the best of everything when it comes to the kids, guys. I really do. I love them to death, and you know, they're all having families of their own and giving me grandbabies. I got 3 grandbabies now, and I couldn't be more happier. You know, life is great for me. Like I said, I got the best kids I could ever ask for, the sweetest, lovable grandkids. But anyway, I don't want to bore you guys with all that stuff. I just want to let you know that I am going to have a video coming out soon about the safety stuff, and this is going to be more directed towards, you know, my boys that are going to be racing this season. So look forward to that video, guys, and I want to thank you again for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification for new videos that are coming out. And thank you much. You guys have a great day. Keep them hot rods on the road. Bye-bye.